got some fantastic images, like I've said before, showing the differences as these changes are happening right to this day. We're seeing different colours reflecting from the sun to the other side on these cloud formations, these chem lines, chemtrails, and more information is coming through as well of other effects that are happening around the world. So please enjoy this video as we continue the research and continue sky watching the skies. It's very important. This is why I'm here as a sky watcher, like all you excellent people are doing. So let's continue to do this, and please enjoy this video. Now I'd like to first talk about this photograph. Now I'm getting many emails coming in saying in the UK the reason why we're seeing this halo is because of the temperatures. They're very low, and because of ice crystals in the atmosphere it causes a halo. But on this photograph that was sent in from the USA, the temperatures were very, very high, and you can clearly see, can't you, the halo and chemicals from those military planes, that haze in the sky. Now if the temperatures were very high, then we shouldn't see the halo if it was ice crystals. Now through the past months, temperatures have risen and then dropped. There's a huge problem with our temperature situation right now. It's not settled, it's very unbalanced, because we've got a huge magnetic pull from this system that's affecting our Earth. Now again, there's been thousands upon thousands of emails and photographs being sent in, even from the UK, through the summer period, showing you strong, clear images of a halo. So if you look on the past videos, you will notice through the summer periods the halo is there. Nothing to do with ice crystals or anything else. Again, it's a huge cover-up so people can't see what's coming. We've seen lots of different images and strange situations with the sun changing colour, and I will go out again and take these videos showing differences as well, and all of you are doing a fantastic job by sending your images in, your videos in, because we know there's been a big change, and still news media are saying absolutely nothing about it. The weather channels are just saying everything's fine, but we see those planes spraying hard in the sky, and then we start to see the strange colours reflecting through our atmosphere. So let's go to the next image now that's just recently come in by these fantastic people. Now I've got a couple of attachments coming in from Rebecca from Springfields in the USA, and she's a full believer of a huge change. Now, going back to what I said about the halos as well. Now, think back to the 1990s, even the early 2000s. There was no halo. We'd never seen the halo before. So it's something new. There's a lot of things that are new now in the skies that we're starting to notice. So, on this photograph, this fantastic image, just before the sunrise to the left-hand side, look at those chem lines again. And that pink haze, it's not from the sun. Now when the area of the sun that's rising, it is like a huge white disc, and I'm going to try and catch some images of this disc very clear, and I know that you are doing a fantastic job, all of you, to showing the truth. This is why we do this. This is why we send these images out, and I will continue to show your images as long as it takes for people to wake up, because it's been dumbed down far too long now. It's about time we stand our ground. The images are real, they are not enhanced or filtered, these are genuine. I'm going to move on to another image. Now, I know on the other video, when I showed you the chemtrail image that came in, I was quite shocked. And you do become very overwhelmed at times when seeing these photographs, because you can see exactly what's going down. Now, this photograph again has been zoomed in, and what Rebecca's stated in her email, that it has become a lot more stranger than any other year for December now. You can see these lines and this white reflection, this haze that's cutting through before the sunrise, and a dark shadow above. Let me just move to the next photo. We have another fantastic image that's coming from Kerry from Pittsburgh. Now, we can see that pink haze to the other side, can't we? And what I've said before on many other videos, seeing the area of the sun is a complete different colour, like a white disc in the sky. But this cloaking technology, I believe, is failing, because we are now seeing much more of this pink haze and these strange cloud formations. This kind person has taken this photograph from her apartment, and it is spectacular. Now, she stated in her email that she will continue to take photographs of the area of the sun to see these differences. She's seeing those military planes spraying very hard about 10:30 a.m. in the morning, and the sun, this object in the sky, is dimming. So thank you again, and I look forward to other images, and God bless you too. Here we have other images coming in from the Philippines by Perry Yusuf Cruz, this other skywatcher that's out there, that's strong in our community. These people are spread across the world showing these images, and I believe that many people have the right to have their images onto the screen. I've got thousands and thousands of photographs still to go through. So if your images haven't been shown yet, they will do on further videos. This pink haze again that Perry sent in on the screen states that hasn't been seen before. Haven't seen this pink reflection in the skies. Temperatures are up and down all the time. They're not stable. Let's move to the next photograph. This image as well shows you that pink haze. You can see clearly to the left side the white reflection of the sun, but on these chem formations, which Perry states through the afternoon they spray very hard. So this situation is happening spread wide across our earth, and it will continue to happen, these chems, until the day that this object will be seen by the masses. We have an image that's come in from Nanette from Ohio, the USA. She states as well, when she was in the car park area, she could see that pink reflection on the cloud formations. Can you see behind the white haze from the sun and that yellow reflection on the horizon? But you've got that pink reflection too that's showing from this other heavenly body that's between us and the sun. We just got to continue to show the images, because it is happening. These are new colours in the skies that haven't been seen in the past. So thank you again, Nanette, for this image. Okay, we've got a very clear shot, a recent photo that's come in from Andrew Ward, these next attachments. Now, we saw Andrew's photos on the last video, but he zoomed in of this pink haze on the next photo. But when we look at the moon through the day skies, we can see there's no pink reflection that's showing on the moon. But what we're seeing is, on the reflection of the cloud formations to the other side of the sun, we are seeing a pink haze. Now, the reflections, okay, are coming from below the area of the sun, and this pink haze is getting stronger. There's far too many photographs coming in showing of this pink haze. So it's good to observe the area of the moon as well, because what they're doing is, through the evening skies, they are chemtrailing the area that we see of the moon, to stop people from looking up and noticing the different colours. Now, just for last year, there was a huge colour of yellow and pink on the moon that was reflecting on the east skies in the early mornings around about 6:30. I noticed this before many a times. So there's a lot of things that are going on, and there's a lot of chemtrailing that are covering up the truth. So let's move on to Andrew's next image of this pink haze. This is the image, okay? Now, again, these images are very much up to date. This came through just a short time ago. Now, these people are genuine. They just want the truth. If you notice carefully, that haze is between us and the sun. You can see clearly through the haze the yellow reflection. But this colour is coming in strong. Many people again reporting it across the world that they're seeing this strong haze. There's the plasma that's coming through, and again it's covered. So thank you again for this fantastic photograph, because all these colours are coming now that we've not seen before. Here's another image that was recently brought in by Andrew as well, and we're seeing this again through the day. Now, I've spoke and also emailed other people about this white reflection in the skies around about 10:30, 10:45 a.m. and it's so evident here in the UK, whereas we see this white disc that's being hidden by chemtrails. They start spraying very hard about the 11 a.m. skies. There's that strange reflection, this white colour, these strange formations, and a haze. It's just a complete change. As remember in the past skies, it was a lot different. So it is important to be observant and vigilant and noticing these big changes. So I'm going to move on to the next image. Now, I'd just like to say as well that Andrew runs a gallery. He does a lot of photography and he's taking images all the time. He's been doing this for many years, and for someone who's professional, like many and all of you that are now looking up to the heavens and seeing a big difference, it is so evident of all the emails and all the information that's coming through with these genuine photographs proving that there has been a big difference. So let me just explain this image. As you've got that pink haze again that's between us and the sun, and that reflection. Look at plasma above as well. Now we are seeing this through the Nibiru system. It's here. So thank you again for sending this photo in. We got another recent image that's just come in from John from Teesside in the UK, and he was driving home. I fully understand you can see markings on the windscreen, but look into the northeast sky, you can clearly see that reflection again, and it has become bigger, like we saw on another fantastic subscriber's photograph of this strange reflection. They do still call this a sundog, but I believe it's another reflection coming from something else. And also, looking through the past videos again, it is getting bigger. It's just here, you can see this reflection, and it's important to keep an eye on this area of the skies. So thank you, John, for this excellent image. We have other fantastic images coming in from Eva from Germany. Now, these are genuine photographs, they're not being filtered, they are true images of a pink colour in the sky and these chem lines. Can you see the shadows here and here going straight down? 3 large chem lines. Behind above as well is a haze where they block everything. All of it's chemicals, thousands of feet high, and the natural clouds are doing absolutely nothing to hide this simulator, this object, this reflection. Let me move to the next photo that Eva brought in. More lines here. This is becoming much more stranger as we see this. Can you see again this white reflection? And this haze. The skies have become black, very dark. They don't want you to see this huge shadow, so they're blocking everything. Up there, thousands of feet high. Another fantastic image. This shows there's no filter. It's not been cheated, this image. None of them have. I carefully pick out these images. Can you see the area of the simulator? But look to the left side. There's a pink haze and we're seeing the blue skies. But it's still very dark out there. These lines again, they're not moving. They're staying in the same area, proving they are not contrails, not condensation, chemicals that are being produced and made to stay in the same place, to move across the skies, to cause this haze. Very pink and also very strange. So thank you for these fantastic images, Eva, and if you catch any more, please send them through to me and I'll provide them onto the video. Mr. T. Ward from Arizona sent these photos in as well. There's two of them. First of all, you can see, can't you, this strange colour and this chem line with one that's there in the background, something else, but the skies above are dark, but noticing these lines in the skies, okay? 20 minutes later, look at the next photo. Our skies are being corrupted by these chemtrails. Arizona's been hammered. Just recently come in these photos. So first of all, we start to see the lines of chemicals, then we see this on the screen. Very unnatural and no natural clouds. Still people reporting in, they don't see them anymore. Here we have two last attachments for this video from Andrew Ward. Now, Andrew is seeing this, okay? And here we have this colour in the sky is still happening. And there is multiple colours that are being shown now, but they don't want the public to look up. This is a genuine photograph, and I've seen this myself, and many thousands of people are seeing this too. So I'm going to show you the last image, and I will produce another video very shortly showing more up-to-date photos of kind people that are sending them in because they can see exactly what is happening. Now I'm going to leave you with this photograph as well, showing you that there is a change in our skies and a change to our Earth as well, where you can see again these different reflections from the Nibiru system. And the more I see these photos, the more I can see it is getting stronger. These colours are more powerful now. So I will move on to other images I'm going to sort out right now. I'm going to spend a couple of hours going through all the photos and pick out all your images to show and provide on other videos. So take care, and please remember, don't let those think for you. It's so important for us now to think for ourselves and keep